Hello, hello, hello. Welcome all. I doubt we're going to have very few people here tonight, seeing as how, let's see, Vic is streaming, Lorenzo's streaming, John and Corder's on. Who else is streaming? All our viewers are elsewhere. Okay, that doesn't matter. We are here. Well, that's all on YouTube. Not that we get anybody on thing here on Rumble. Are very few. Let's see. Okay, so there, Rumble is going. We can pause Rumble. Hopefully our chat will still come up there. Okay, so we are continuing from Tuesday night. We got ourselves some boots. Although we redid the legs and the top part. Hey, words are hard. Why are words hard? Evan. And hello. It's glad to see somebody here. Okay, so let's hide everything. Let's hide Batgirl, Batwoman, Ice Woman, and thing. And then let's take the paper away as well. I was going to ask you the same question. I don't know why words would be hard. Why is it so difficult to say things I want to say, you know? Yeah, sometimes I do have that problem with my verse of the day. You know, sometimes I seem to ramble on, or I think it's rambling on. Saying it quite right. Okay, merge visible layers. Okay. So we'll put the paper back here. Okay, so. But yeah, I guess it can be hard because maybe words are so hard because they can mean so many different things. And unfortunately, sometimes the real meanings, people don't know the real meanings of words. Okay. I want the height there, but I don't want the width. Okay, so we're going to keep this. What the? Okay. I wrote a whole paragraph about how I can't get the right words out, and I didn't even send it. Like, what the heck? Hell? Why didn't you send it? Control Z. Cancel. Okay. Or do you even know why you didn't send it? think it had something to do with something. Is this about stuff that we talked about off air before? Okay, I like the leg. But actually now I just want to move this foot a little. Okay, there. How's that look? How's that leg look? I missed your question. Oh, I was saying about the paragraph that you wrote about not getting the right words. Was it something about we talked about off air? You know, a couple months ago? Jeez, how smart are you? Yes, probably. Jeez, I'm smarter than the average bear. No, I shouldn't toot my own horn. Well, I won't ask you too many questions then online. Or even say too much online like this. I don't know if I care one way or the other. I have a raw TGAF attitude. Don't give a bleep attitude at the moment. Yeah, well, I care about enough about your privacy. And maybe at the moment you don't care, but you might care later on. So it's better to better to play it safe than sorry. What's tomorrow? Friday? After my 5 o'clock show. So after about 6 o'clock, I got nothing going on. Guess we might be able to schedule a call tomorrow if you want. Tomorrow evening. To talk. The real life the TDLR version, the real life something version is revisiting this place. This place has been, I've lost the words again. That might work for me depending on how work goes. Okay. I think TD is the okay, you're gonna have to say what. Give me a hint for the TDLTR. Too long, didn't read. The too long, didn't read version is revisiting this place has been. I lost the words again. Well, you can possibly let me know at high noon tomorrow, or not high noon, but my noon show tomorrow. If things are working out to do that, or even more so, the 5 o'clock show over on Rumble. Oh, that's something I gotta set up too. I gotta set up that Stream Deck. Because I got it plugged in, but I have to figure out where to go to get software for it. Oh, we could do that tomorrow too. Yeah, Oh, you don't mind. I think they're already live on the channel here, but I'm starting some pre-show stuff, or planning on doing that thing. Hopefully, starting next week, about where I do the off-air live, where I show a whole bunch of videos. Small videos that, probably is going to be 20 hours worth of videos, hopefully. But the stuff where I did the commissions for you, a long time ago. The trifecta with Hush and forget who else was in it. You don't mind me showing those off on the pre-launch or pre-show or the off-air live, where people can just come in and chat and watch videos that are cycling through. And yeah, Ragman and the question. Yeah. I didn't think you would, but I've got my Monday through Friday pre-shows stuff for those done. Now I just want to I'm gonna be trying to make some commercials for my Teespring, my Redbubble. Let's see, what have I planned to do commercials for? More people need to know about their epic battle across 3 cards. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to try and do an ad for Canadian Shield 2, Canadian Shield 2 campaign. Well, probably more the pre-launch, or both. Discord, my Patreon, my Redbubble, my Rumble, my Snowdrift One, all my social media, Subscribestar, Teespring, website, and YouTube. Gonna just try and make some, 30-second to minute videos for those to put up, especially to put up in the 20-hour thing, just to put them throughout a few times. And have that just cycle through. Do that for 2 to 3 weeks. See what happens. Okay, not too bad. I like this boot the way it turned out. Not so much this other one, but well, we'll leave it. And then, of course, we just need to do her hands. Oh, what do we got? I think I might sort of reverse this. Have a fist on the hand that's up near her face. And then her fingers spread out on the other hand. I like the sound of that. Where I'm putting the hands or the minute advertising videos for different things for my different things. Or both. Throwing fish, but the ads sound cool too. Okay, add a layer for the hands. Oh, not throwing fists, just speaking of about throw verbal fists at my work. Why are you gonna throw verbal fists at your work? Okay, so. Okay, so you shouldn't see her thing. Let's see if we can get a good picture of a fist off of fists. Okay. Well, maybe. Okay, let's copy. I think this is good, this one. I'm on the verge of borrowing my coworkers' buses and reintroducing them to the underage. Is this the annoying one that thinks he's your good buddies? Let's upscale this a bit. La 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 la. Okay, so we're gonna take the fist out. No, different tech. He's been sabotaging me at every opportunity to make me look bad, but according to some conversations I've been in, he's just making himself look bad. Well, that's usually the way it works. Especially when, the powers that be know what's going on. And it seems the powers that be at your work, the little bit that you've told me, show some signs of intelligence. to 8. Slightly irritated that other coworkers think that I'm worried about getting fired. It was touching that they were reassuring, but I'm just exhausted with that one dude. Yeah, it's... Unfortunately, the problem is, they probably really like you, don't want to lose you, because they're probably finding the guy just as annoying, if not more so. It's just like, for the other guy, it's like, why can't you just do your job? Why are you trying to get me fired? It's like, if that's his actual plan, why are you trying to make me look bad? If you do your job, well, maybe therein lies the problem. Maybe this guy, again, isn't doing his job. And by you doing your job as well as you do it, you're probably just making him look bad. Thus, he figures he's got to go out of his way to make you look bad, so he doesn't look as bad for not doing his job. If that makes any sense, what I just said. Now, of course, this is all pure speculation and guess on my part. It does. I'm preparing to ask management to take my name off the leaderboard. It's just a pain that you're just trying to do your job and do it well. Maybe if no one knows my numbers, they'll have no reason to F up my day. Now the question is, will they take your numbers off the leaderboard? Because I don't know. Maybe they'll think it. Maybe they think it'll inspire workers to do more work, but apparently not. Apparently, it's just inspiring them to mess with the guys that are getting the good numbers. Okay, I'm liking where most of this is going. The problem is, right now it's getting hard to see what I gotta do with all this hair in the way. The situation's really getting hairy, you know. Let's see if we can get some of this hair today, gone tomorrow. Probably not. I have a backup plan. I will wait until the end of the day to close my tags. Yeah, but won't that just show your numbers for the next day when they come in? Still adding to the problem? I have so many ideas. What? And here's me having to shoot the. Here's me shooting your ideas down. Or finding the holes in your possible plan. Yeah, I don't know how the place works, so I can ask questions. I had another idea yet. Worse. Worse idea. I would just use the badge of a defunct employee to scan all the jobs. Okay, it is a worse idea, but it's not. It's a good idea, bad idea. Not sure whether. Yeah, that's a worse idea because then your bosses wouldn't think you're doing any work at all. And then, they think this guy that's not even there is doing work. They might end up firing you then and rehiring him if they can. Sure, it gets everybody off your back. Well, it gets everybody off your back except for the people. But it puts new people on your back. New people that you don't want on your back. Worse people on your back than that you have on your back. Tell you what, Evan, you put up with these people for a few years, and when my comic company is somewhere where I can hire you for some job, we'll hire you. But until then, I got no solutions. A real mean idea. I'll be your accountant. Okay. If accounting is your thing. I had a real mean idea on the level of the dude who's been messing with me. Oh, this is not... I could see needing one of those in a couple years, as long as things go good. Although at that point you need to learn Canadian and keep track of your expenses. I'm going to want common stock. At that point, like I said, you have to learn some Canadian finance law or whatever, or accounting tech. Well, would you need to know the Canadian stuff or not? Well, I guess you would, because I think there would be a few differences. You would be a financial lawyer, but you'd have to know what I could write off and what I couldn't write off. Okay, so we got her fist in, and I'm liking the fist. And it looks the right size, too. Okay. There's an international one that I completely ignored, but I could probably read up on it in the textbook. Don't mind me right now. I'm just looking at some hands, trying to get one. So I want. Let's see. Superhero hands. So I can't see the chat at the moment. Let's just go hands instead of fingers spread out. See what we get. Okay, you haven't said anything. I can't find the hand type that I want. I had to Google the acronym IFRS is an international, and GAAP is what we used. I think. General accounting something practice. I didn't read the book. You did not read the book? Naughty. She character PNG. See whether I can find any hands among these, especially the girls. Okay. Open with Clip Studio. I think I might like this hand here. No. Oh, maybe this one. I think we can work with this storm hand. Yeah, let's go Control A, Control C. Okay, so we'll be with you in a second or two here. Okay, we'll take Batwoman out of here. And then we'll put in Storm. Put this down so we can see our chats. Generally accepted accounting principles. Oh, okay. IFRS. Hey, Space, how are you? IFRS sounds better. International Financing something solutions? Revenue solutions? How are you today, Space? Okay, so let's get Stormy here just a little bigger so we can see her hand. And you know what? Okay, that is just slightly bigger. Reporting standards. Likes for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's just great of you to do. Okay, so let's rotate the storm. Hey, wish we could rotate storms in real life. Okay, I'm gonna have to make that just a touch bigger. Would you like to hear my idea for revenge on my mean coworker? Okay, sure. Let's see whether I can poke some holes in it as I've been doing. How you doing on the Call of Duty, Space? Have you been called to duty? Transform scale. Hey, Mike. How are you doing? Good. Thanks for stopping by, sharing, and saying hi, and hitting like, and all that snazzy, jazzy stuff. Okay, so I like that. Yeah, still having fun at it. Oh, that's good. Maybe when I get a computer, better computer at some point, I might do it. If you like that, Space, having watched it enough with you doing it, the characters are a little different, but it's basically the same thing. You would like Fortnite. Or I'm pretty sure you would, because like I said, it's the same thing. Oh, I'm months away from being 50 too, Space. Well, maybe not months. Well, technically months. I'm a year and like 3 months. And I've played Fortnite. I played it a couple years ago. I wouldn't mind doing it again. Like I said, the only difference is you can get some slicker looking characters. They're not so much army, but you know, the cars are there, the houses. It's almost the same map. But hey, play what you want. I downloaded the game on my 50th. I feel like that's for the children. Oh, It's really not space because there's lots of guys our age that are playing that. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Evan says it. And hello, Eagle. How are you doing? He was told to stop gluing the lenses with UV epoxy for months, and he refused until they threatened to fire him. Why is that guy so stupid? He leaves his computer logged in. Someone UV epoxies my repair. Somebody UV epoxies my repairs in his name. Yeah, but you don't want to do anything dirty and underhanded that could chance you getting fired. Yeah. And he says he sees him. But, hey, like I said, Space, is up to you. I'm not trying to force you. I wasn't sure whether you knew the games were pretty much identical. Except for, the character you're using. Although, in Fortnite, last time I knew, there was nothing like the gulag. So, although that's could be something that they put in. Oh, that Heartless, I would feel awful, yeah. But if your bosses tell you to do something a certain way, why do you say no and have to take it to where they have to fire you to? Guy like that's stupid enough to get himself fired eventually. I wish I were evil sometimes. Yeah, I know the feeling. He's been there 16 years. He's going nowhere. Yeah, I guess so. I definitely don't know why then he's worried about you upscaling him in work. Like you said, he's been there 16 years. He has nothing to really worry about from you. Unless he's just trying to get away with doing less work. And it's another thing that, okay, you too, Space. Maybe see you later on your show. You know what? We might just stop right now for this hand. Ego, I'm guessing. I have no idea. There are literally 5 people they would fire before him, and I'm one of them. Or at least that's what you think. Maybe they would fire it. Depending on the reasons, maybe they would fire him before you. Because, seeming he's not much of a team player. Okay, so we're gonna merge visible layers again. Okay, so we're gonna work on the hand a little later. Oh, that's not even looking good at the moment. I want to get some coloring in on this. It is called digital coloring stream. If we get everything but that hand done, we are doing good. So let's add a folder here. We'll call it main. The rumor is they pay me more than the veteran techs. Ooh, that's definitely not good. Well, it's good for you, not for them. Okay, so let's see. But, that's not going to stop, too, because whoever they bring in after you, they'll pay them probably what they're paying you. Or either that, or do you get paid by how much work you do? Or do you get, tell me if I'm getting too personal, of course, with the questions. Like, do you get hourly, salary, or some sort of commission? Hourly, I would prefer salary so I don't have to rush sometimes. They won't let me work more than 60 hours a week. Oh, I guess you gotta get a certain amount of work done a day. 3 a day. Okay, I have no idea what that means. 3 a day. Three what a day? Three problems fixed a day? Three repairs. Uh, Guru Rick. Ethical question. Is revenge best served hot or cold? Well, they say a lot of people say it's a dish best served cold. I don't know why. And then I guess it depends on wrong. Let karma finish them off. I said that's what they say, and I'm sort of thinking maybe something that way. But more, I was thinking more they find out I was right. My enemy finds out I was right, and they were wrong, and that they have to acknowledge that. Rick, what? It's current year. You think people like ever? Hey, then all the better, right? If they do. All the sweeter the fact that they do admit that they were wrong. But you do have a valid point in being the year that it is. People admitting that they're wrong is a highly unlikely scenario. Okay, now I'm not sure what color her eyes are supposed to be. Probably blue. I knew someone who got pissed off for me noticing they couldn't logically be 24, 26, and 28 years old in the same year and refused to admit that the two of those had to be wrong. Well, see, at that point, then they just look like a fool. Unless they're dealing with Abbott and Costello type math. They think they're freaking genius. Let's see. Oh. Let's see whether we can get her color of eyes. Geez, I was right, blue. Hey, Shinobi, how you doing? Oh, yeah, and if anybody out there wants to come on, just remember I'm in my on-air chat on Discord. Let's see, yeah. Unless they had... can I find it quick? Oh, and everybody, please make sure you hit the like button and share this out there. Share, share, share. Let's see. Hold on. So unless they're as smart as these guys, Abbott and Costello, or Abbott, where 13 times 7 equals 28, and you can make it seem like it's 28 with multiplication, addition, or division. I would come on if I had a microphone and didn't hate computers and being recorded. Yeah, I wonder where your microphone went. It has been put to good use. I hope it's being put to good use. I didn't put any ears on her. Hashtag ultimate mic drop. Okay, gotta get some of the lines here done, taken out and all that properly. I actually had one more mic, Lav wireless system, but I gave it to one of my annoying coworkers because he's a DJ. Oh, that's cool. Figured it might make him a little less annoying for you by giving it to you. I'm gonna have to give her some ears. At some point. Maybe that's what I'll do it in the finishing up video because we will probably be doing a finishing up video on this. We do have about 40 more minutes. We're going to be getting, obviously, I think all the colors close to all straightened out on this. But, you know, we still have the shades, we have the hand. No, I told him I was going to throw it in the trash anyway, so he's not so bad. He's not so bad, so he just gets in moods. You know what, let's leave that one there. Like me. I think we all get in moods at times. He's been very moody lately. Oh, has anybody listening, if you've, please make sure you're voting on the community poll. I gotta make sure I put that up there more, especially over here on YouTube. Your channels, the community tab. Pin message. I gotta figure out how to track my audience over on Rumble to watch me live. Because it'd be nice if I could get people to start watching me there and give me super chats. You know, especially if the chat goes thing. I'm at 161, and the only people I have watching me are people that I can get there from YouTube. Although I'm going to be very soon. You're what now? Rumble. My Rumble account. Okay. Community tab. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Community tab. There's a poll going on which to put cross comics characters in. There's 4 choices: Gargoyles, Super Mario, Wizard of Oz, and Thundercats. What's Rumble? Rumble is like YouTube. You have to pay for the live one, but you can put regular videos up for free. I'll put a link to Rumble channel because my noon stream and this stream are doing both Rumble and thing. It's a fast-growing platform. Actually, Trump's thing is connected with it too. His Truth Social. But it's existed for a couple years, Rumble, I think. It's free speech, but a lot more free speech than here on YouTube. Well, on YouTube, since I'm on both right now. And yeah, like I'm paying $25 a month to live stream, but I'm able to get super chats there, and they only take 20% compared to YouTube taking a third. And you can make money with just putting videos up right from the start. It's hard. I gotta figure out how to do it better. Your content doesn't really do political stuff, so YouTube shouldn't be bothering you all. Yeah, but I'm still... The algorithm, I don't know whether it's me or what, but the algorithm doesn't seem to work for me. Or maybe I'm not working the algorithm properly. I can understand that because I don't get a whole lot of views either. Right now, in the last year, technically, maybe less, let me check out Rumble for a sec. Some information on my Rumble stuff. My content. Let's see. My first video on Rumble was put up on the 3rd of October 2020. But I didn't start live streaming for till about 4 months ago, 5 months ago. And then I wasn't putting up stuff on a regular basis. After October 3rd, my next one was December 9th, 2020. I never really started putting up things on a regular basis, like pretty much daily with my verse of the day, till April 26th of last year. So in just over a year, on a platform that really doesn't do a lot for artists and all that, I'm up to 162 followers, subscribers. You're probably blacklisted. I can't find your videos on my real account. Who, me? You can't find my black... If you type in cross... What if you type in cross comics, Evan, on your real account and put channel? Can you find me then? Like, do a filter to do it by channel? I think he's talking about you. Yeah, I'll check, but it doesn't usually show you. Oh, wow. That's pretty bad if I'm actually blacklisted. Or whatever. They're making it hard for people to find me. It worked this time. Yeah, but you probably had to add the channel filter, Evan? Or were you able to just type in cross comics and find me? I guess what I'm saying is, did you have to do anything special to find me when you just did it now? Different. Hey, Rebellious, what's different? No filter. There are just some days I have to look for your live stream at the usual times and it doesn't. and the video doesn't show up until days later. Different people are here. Different people, but people that I've known for quite some time. How are you today, Rebellious? Where's Timothy in Sketchbook? Timothy is probably in Lorenzo's chat, or maybe Vic's. Vic King's. Oh, that's probably where Sketchbook is too. Vic King's sketch thing. Rick, I have a confession. Okay, what's your confession? I was Rebly P. I think I might have guessed that. I'm tired. Well, seeing as how it's 11:30 at night, I can see that, Rebellious. Hey, Metal. I was also 100 people for all we know. I was also 100 people for all we know. I was also probably not here. I think I knew that that one. I definitely knew. Okay, so is that all the hair? Oh, no, we still got one more portion of hair. Things are getting hairy. Did you see the new pastry template? Not sure. What video was it on? Because I was in your stream a few days ago, if you remember. The 400 milestone on April Fool's Day. Ah, cool. Hey, Eagle. Eagle's here in disguise. Then I probably haven't seen it. I'm going to guess. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we can take out that version. I was also judged the question. That I don't believe. You know what? I should have. I should pull. I gotta remember this for next year. I should pull a great April Fool's joke on everybody. I can probably say it right now. And nobody will remember. Next year, if I remember, I might pull a good April Fool's prank on everybody here on my channel. I might release a video pretending to be angry and saying, or whatever, or distraught or something like that, and just saying I'm giving up on comics. The Canadian Shield is done with. Snowdrift the Cross Comics universe is done with. And then let it sit for, 12 hours. And then come out with another video saying, April Fools, you! Everybody, I punked ya! I fooled ya! Wish I would have thought of that for this year. Evan Brotep was also the medal. No, I think that's Metal pretending to be Evan. So what would you guys think of that prank? If I did it, if you remember. Metal might be the only one to remember for next year that. Me even mentioning this. He didn't say he was. He didn't say he wasn't not me. I made those pumpkin pumpkin spice French toast, by the way. How was it? Was it very Frenchy? Not bad, but needs more flavor. Well, maybe you didn't put enough pumpkin spice in. Hey, Timothy. I have begun eating again. Rebellious was wondering where you were. Well, you're here. I'm not sure whether she's here now. I'm beginning to wonder. Is Timothy Olsen actually rebellious? No. Well, actually, Timothy Olsen is very rebellious. But is he a rebellious pastry? What's that? A no to being rebellious pastry? Yeah, we know. We've heard rebellious pastry talk. We've heard you talk. Two different voices. I am a rebellious sandwich. Renegade Donut. He's not even on the level of a renegade donut. Is Renegade Donut Joshua? That could be Joshua. I'm not sure who Renegade Donut is. I have voices in my head, but they all sound like me. And no, I'm not a tyrannical meatloaf. That sounds like hell, Timothy. Okay, so we're gonna get the leg done here. Let's see. Rick, did you know Meatloaf died? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, it's metal. Yeah, he said hello before you even got here, Timothy. Or said something before you got here. So the colors are somewhat coming. No, reread it, Rick. That sounds like hell, Timothy. Or did you mean, oh, it, oh, it is metal. Oh, yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna straighten out this back mountain, these cliffs, the waterfall. Maybe the sky. This is why commas matter. Can you? Oh yeah, of course. That's. I just went with that dark because you said Hans jacket or Hans. I was assuming the vest from thing, and it's black, so I made it really dark because of that. I didn't really want to go with that dark. He also had a blue jacket. Who had a blue jacket? Oh, I did ask, but I never got an answer. What color is Diana's hair supposed to be? And the shirt, she's wearing a shirt underneath the jacket. Is that supposed to be, what color is that supposed to be? Or is that she had a blue jacket? Is that he supposed to be she? Oh. Or, oh, he had a blue one and she, Rick. Oh, you're talking Han, but wasn't the blue jacket Return of the Jedi, not Return of the Jedi? Well, maybe Return of the Jedi, but Empire? I was thinking the first one, where it's just, the white shirt and the black vest with Han. I just think of Han's classic look when you mention Han. Yeah, it's called a trilogy for a reason, but you didn't say exactly which thing. And what color do you want the gloves a different color than the coat? Because I kept that one white. I meant to. I forgot to change that one to white. But now that you say blue, yeah. Here, you want blue. We can make the coat blue. Actually, it was probably a bit darker of a blue. And of course, tomorrow I will be getting panel 2 done. And that looks like it's going to be, well, could be fairly easy, could be fairly hard. Okay, make Dana a brunette. Because doing all those things could be a pain, could not be a pain. I might be able to start panel 3 tomorrow. And by brunette, do you mean black or brown? And light brown, dark brown. Oh, Alice is a blonde? Okay, I seen her with, I grabbed it from one of the things. I thought it was purple and on one of the covers. But that's no problem. We're just going to cover it all there and we'll cut out what we don't need when we get to it. Well, they had her hair wrong. Alice is in Wonderland. Oh, what color are her Diana's eyes? And the ship. What color is the ship supposed to be? I know. So many questions. Well, you're doing that. Let's take Diana, open up Alice. That's her hair right there. Let's make her blonde. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to redo this city with her hair blonde. I thought a goldish yellowish look would look good for the city, but it might not. Dark brown eyes. And Alice, what color are Alice's eyes? Alice has blue eyes. Oh. Okay. That and right there. Oh, what color are Melvin's eyes? Is that light blue for Melvin or for... I'm going to assume it's for Melvin. Unless you say something. And his is blonde, right? Or darkish yellow or whatever. Is that right for his hair? Orange. I can say that because it's a sci-fi fantasy. Yes, sure. Oh, I never got an answer about the ship, the hull of the ship. Is it like just grayish, or do you want it some other color? Oh, I think I missed something here. Yeah, I gotta put that in. I think I accidentally took that out. It's obviously ship color. Good one. Indeed. Yeah, so basically the three things you have to think about at the moment: Diana's glove colors, undershirt or turtleneck shirt, her shirt, and that might, could that be why it's not showing? Let's see. Let's take Diana, no, Alice out for the moment. Okay, that's why. Alice's hair color's going over that, so I'll have to, well, in coloring I'll have to do something about that. And so, see, as I get the colors, you know, like, also neaten up those colors. Of course! You know, I'm working on the forest area right now, Timothy. Slowly. Today I did up the blue leaves. And if you want these, you know, other trees blue as well or whatever, you just said to make it alien, really alien looking. So I thought a lot of different brighter type colors on the leaves would go, making the wood purple. You know, all that sort of stuff can be changed. I just started trying to make things weird, whacked out colors because of... You said make it look alien. Yes, Mother?
Oh, just Who are you talking to?
Well, I'm online right now. I'm going to be getting off shortly, but I was talking to Timothy. He's in the chat because I'm slowly coloring up
his thing.
Yeah. And now, depending on how well I do and how well he likes it, will depend on whether I get paid or not for it. Right now, it's just, I've got a little bit of time, so I'm doing it. If it works out to his satisfaction for when he's ready to go, or way before he's willing to go live with it. But yeah, everything, as I was saying to Timothy, yeah, I'll be, every day I'm just, I'm doing this. This comes a bit first. And since, as I was just saying to my mom, got a bit of time for this, I'm doing, maybe half an hour's work on this. Neatening up all the colors to whatever. And right now, as you can tell, I got a lot more colors, more to what you want them. Like her hair, her jacket, her hair. And I think because of the cityscape, gonna change because of Alice's hair. I'm gonna change the cityscape colors. That's the right. S. I'm not sure what you mean by S. Down just a touch. Yeah, that looks slightly better. I'm trying to keep the cityscapes the same color because I think it's a nice sort of bookmark. But yeah, save it. Yeah, I think that gray goes a lot better. Oh, and I chose this light blue or whatever top, but I wasn't sure what color you wanted for it. That can be changed too for Alice. I wasn't sure what color it was supposed to be. Or her bandana. But going with the American flag one that she had before, I figured blue would be better, especially with her being red. And do you like the way I did the colors for the blue on the inside and red on the outside for the shield? And just, well, I figured you'd want the stars white. What is that with the shield? What do you mean, what is that with the shield? You're going to need... Of course. Of course, Timothy. All these... as you can see, it's not at the line. When I am done with this, every no colors are going to overlap like this. This was just to get splashed in there and give me an idea, and I guess in showing you a slight idea of the colors. Because as you see, I went in here. This is the first one I did. I didn't do this in piping yet. I gotta do that. You probably want it blue. But as you can see, I went in, pretty much done this all exact to the line. I don't think there's anywhere that's over for all these colors. I'm going to do it just like that. Probably. And as you can see, I did the same thing with the blues here. The yellows, the reds, the purples. All that's going to get done. In fact, I was seeing these extra things here. They're leaves. I'm pretty sure they're coming from this tree. So they're going to get all colored in blue. Like I said, tomorrow I should have the orange of the beach, all the mountain done, and the water there tightened up. And then I'll go on to another section, tightening it up. I'll probably tighten the cities up. Although I'm not sure exactly how, except for getting it out of her or whatever. Or maybe I'll come down. Maybe I'll start on Melvin. Tightening everything up. Neatening them up. It's just how I work with my colors. I even do it on my stuff too. You know, like not the right pages. I can't have a right page to do this. Even with, like Ice Woman here. I throw in all my colors, as you see, right? They're not good at all. But then I go in and I get them tight like that. Get all my little corrections done. Like I need to do a little red in there. I just noticed. Hey, Lorenzo. So yeah, like I said, it's my process. That way I just get all the colors in there and then go wild on. That way I can see how it looks for a half decent. And then I can change whatever colors I need to change if I need to change them. Then I go in and get them all to the lines. Then I can select each color, make a new layer, and shade and light that color individually. So it'll look decent. Although I have in her, I haven't put one color in yet. I haven't put her lip color in yet. But like here's a page from Snowdrift coming up. A lot of this stuff is in there sloppily. Some of it I've gone over and did better. That's going to get all corrected. There's a lot of stuff to do in these pages too, but let's... A lot of these colors are sloppy too. My first go over with colors is always sloppy. I was just showing Timothy, and I was getting some of the colors for him for the Melvin 3 cover. Lorenzo, how are you since thing? Although I'm probably going to be ending here. Now it's 12 after 12. I might go grab myself something to drink at the store. Go get myself some pop. But we'll put on this because this is what I'm doing first thing. Well, almost first thing tomorrow. So thanks everybody for coming out, watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. We will catch you hopefully tomorrow at noon when I will be doing stuff on my troll story for Trolls Exposed. So we'll see you all hopefully tomorrow at noon. Bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day. We'll be both here on YouTube and Rumble. So check us out.